Well, hello and happy December 3rd to you. I'm here with my coffee from India and a lovely cake. Well, now, why do I have this cake? You might ask. I dabble. I dabble in cake making. All right, there's two lies already. This is not the coffee from India, and I did not make this cake. So that's two lies. So I've got a bit of a story for you. I had this idea to get people in on like taste testing and stuff like this. So I had a student come over today, an adult student, and I said, hey, would you like to be in a video? Because for every class I make them coffee, right? I make coffee at the beginning, we sit down, we have class, it's wonderful. So I was like, okay, today we'll do India, and we can make a video and you can practice your English, and you can read. But he's sort of famous, and I guess he really doesn't like the public limelight and didn't want to be a part of anything to do with any sort of like an interview or just like a video in general that would be posted online. And I respect that. By all means, I respect that. So he brought the cake as a gift, which is really kind. I was thinking, wow, a cake might really go well with this coffee because it is a natural process, which brings out some fruitiness, and this is a strawberry cake. So I was thinking, all right, here we go. The flavors are, the taste notes are raspberry, strawberry, vanillin. Vanillin. Is that like a vanilla villain? And whiskey. What? Whiskey. All right. Okay, so vanilla, strawberry, vanilla, whiskey. It says it's sort of in the middle, but a bit on the stronger side. Okay. The altitude is the lowest that we've had so far at 950 to 1300 meters. Okay. And again, natural process. Here's what it says about India. Formerly known as a low standard coffee production wasteland with no traditional coffee knowledge, the Araku region in India has since become recognizable, receiving global accreditation for specialty coffee production. This has been achieved by providing technical support and training in all the critical areas for small farmers, ultimately setting up a state-of-the-art coffee processing unit fully equipped with modern coffee pulpers. Okay. Formerly known as a low standard coffee production wasteland. I have bad news. The coffee that we had was by far the worst that we've had so far. Of course, we've only had two, but this one was really quite a bit lower quality than the other ones that we had. He said it, his taste notes, he said it just kind of burned his throat. I felt like maybe there was pollution in the area that the coffee was grown. Maybe like a lot of pollution, like ground pollution, groundwater pollution. I also just felt kind of terrible, even after one small cup this size. Just kind of gave me a bad feeling. And it wasn't a matter of the brew being off. It's not like I under or over extracted or anything like that. It was, it wasn't sour, it wasn't bitter, but it just, taste notes, I would say the closest thing might be sort of like a raisin. There was like a bit of a raisin, bit of like I could see maybe some whiskey kind of thing, but it also tasted sort of like pollution. Yeah, unfortunately. So there was a consensus around the table. 3 of us had this coffee, and it was just it was a bit rough. Anyway, so hopefully the next one will go better. But I just got to be honest with you on that one. And I only had enough coffee for that batch to make for the 3 of us. So since I wasn't able to record during that time and we had a lesson, you know, I wasn't able to make a video. So the next one's from Bolivia. It says it's going to be fairly mild. Okay. It'll be a wash process, 1,100 to 1,750 meters. Apple, brown sugar, chocolate, citrus fruit. Interesting combination. Apple, brown sugar, chocolate, citrus fruit. I'm guessing if I wanted to go more on like the apple citrus fruit side, maybe I could do slightly lower temperature, finer grind, you know, somewhere around there. If I'm looking for the brown sugar chocolate, I might go a little higher temperature, maybe a bit more of a ratio, like 17 to 1 instead of like a 15 or 16 to 1. And yeah, and then maybe a slightly coarser grind, slightly. So we'll see what kind of mood I'm in tomorrow, and then I'll decide what I want to do, and I'll let you know. And I'll let you know how my results turned out. So, all right, so that's it. Whoa! Catch you tomorrow. Again, Brent, thanks for the coffee.